Wait, heck. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my, hi Raindrop on Twitch. Thank you for the 10 biddies. I don't know what a bit is. I only know that I do bits. Like, for example, what is up with the groceries? Hello. Hi, Alex Rose. Hi, Lord Penguin. Hi, Dancy. Hi, Brian. Hello. Oh, my Guumi. Yes. It makes sense when you vanish from the thon. The thon. You guys are weird. Hello, how is everyone? How is? What are we doing today? We're doing art. You guys won't be able to see the art, but you guys, there will be art. Not as weird as you. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean not as weird as me? I don't wear a thong, chat. I've tried, trust me, I've tried. It doesn't feel good. How are you guys doing on this fine Wednesday evening? It is a new week. It feels like forever, right? Every single week between the Saturday stream and the Wednesday stream, it always feels like forever, right? So hopefully you guys don't get too lonely, because, you know, you guys can always find me on the Discord. I'm always watching, waiting. I'm always ready to bother you guys. If you join the Discord and you type something, I will always watch you. I'm always watching you guys. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. The Discord link is also in the description below. Otherwise, you could follow me on Twitter or X if you want to get into its new name, its new edgier name. I do post enough. I post enough on Twitter that I feel like it's worth following me. Howdy, Lord Mark. Howdy. MySpace? I don't have a MySpace. I've never had a MySpace. I was at the age, actually. I'm at the age where you supposed to have a MySpace. I did not have a MySpace. I had a Zanga. Y'all remember what a Zanga is? I had it and I went on it like all of twice, and then I never went back to it. I'm just not a personal blog type of person. A messenger pigeon. I wish. If I see a pigeon, I'm more likely to eat it than I am to train it to become a messenger pigeon. Honestly, though. Dear Lord. Yeah, Zanga. Is Zanga still like accessible? Or did they shut down that website? Because if they still have it, I bet my page is still up. Unless they clear, sometimes like, you know, websites and social media stuff, they clear old accounts and maybe I won't have it anymore. But Zanga, if they didn't destroy my account for Zanga is still out there. I skipped MySpace and then I went straight to Facebook. And I still keep my Facebook for photos because I really like the photo album capabilities of Facebook and groups. I like those. But otherwise, I do the Insta. I do the X. Ugh. I hate saying it X. We're still calling it Twitter. Tweet. And only recently got into Discord because of the Vtuber stuff. Otherwise, I was forced to make a Discord to join my D&D campaign. But otherwise, yeah. What kind of out there social media did you guys have? Did you guys ever have a WordPress? I know that's not social media, that's more like a blog thing. But a WordPress, back when everyone had a blog, you know? That isn't just... It's like a diary, but it's public. That's what social media is, though, right? Except for social media, it's more like you're social, you're connecting. I sent letters. I mean, I've sent letters before, too. I used to have, like, a pen pal, I think. It was a long time ago. What happened? I think we just stopped. I stopped receiving letters one day, and then of course I don't reply if I don't get one. So yeah, I've sent letters. But is that social media though? Why jellyfish of the lake tell me your secrets? My secrets? I can't tell you the secrets. But you know what I can tell you? Is the Goomathon, the second anniversary Goomathon, the second anniversary of my streaming activities, the Guumi Donathon, and is coming up at the end of the month. 3 whole days of a gooming. So make sure to come in. Wattpad still exists, right? Yeah, Wattpad still exists. It's not even old. At least I don't think so. You guys remember fanfiction.net? Now everyone's moved to AO3, but I remember before AO3, it was fanfiction.net. And I wonder why people changed to, to AO3. Is AO3 that much better than fanfiction.net? Club Penguin, Maple Story, the only socials I knew. That's social. Oh the ad is about to start on the Twitch, so you guys over on Twitch, be careful. Come over to YouTube, haha, like, subscribe, follow. I feel like I was at the age for Club Penguin, but I never had one. I had Neopets. I tried Maple Stories. I did have an account for Maple Stories. I went on it like a couple times, and I didn't get it, I guess. I feel like it seems too much like an MMO, and I'm not very good with MMOs. Only fanfic I read was readable was the Hill of the Sword, the Phase Zero no Tsukaima crossover. I read a lot of Harry Potter crossover fanfictions. It's so easy. How was my day? It was a day. I think I did okay. I did good. I did good in at work, because usually I'm a little anxious and scared about the telephone, so I don't like calling people. I can receive calls, as long as it's internal lines and I know who I'm talking to. But calling out to customer service to deal with some bills and stuff, I'm always like, do you have a website that I could, post a ticket to instead of having to talk to a real person? Hi, Baba, welcome in. I remember that story started so many arguments. Still love the Harry Potter fanfics that make Harry Potter some Gary. No. I don't like reading anything that has Harry Potter as the main character. I liked crossovers. My favorite thing back then, right? Danny Phantom. I was obsessed over Danny Phantom. I liked reading Danny Phantom going to Hogwarts, because he's a half ghost. That means he can be friends with the real ghosts. And it's so much more fun when he's trying to hide that he's a ghost with a bunch of real ghosts that are not evil. Hi, Jebra, welcome, and hi, Tyler, welcome in. Hello, happy birthday to Tyler. Yes, it's still birthday, even though it's been a week. And I also read, there was a fairly long Harry Potter versus Artemis Fowl. One of my favorite things, Artemis Fowl. I'm still obsessed over Artemis Fowl, and Disney ruined the movie potential, and I'm still mad about that. Don't even start with me. Artemis Fowl going to Hogwarts, and instead of Harry, right? Artemis obviously gets sorted into Slytherin. So, him and Draco has this whole oh, I'm rich and my family is old money, kind of rivalry going on, and that was so funny. Because obviously Draco is kind of a pushover, right? Draco is only good at potions, and he's good at mentioning his father. Artemis Fowl is a real genius, a real prodigy. So obviously Artemis is better than Draco. But this fanfic kind of delved into it where both of them kind of grew and influenced each other in a proper way. And so they've gotten, like, they were actually, like, good. I only read the first 3 Artemis books. My Immortal live reading went. What's My Immortal? The first 3 Artemis books are honestly the best. The third one is my favorite because it actually shows that Artemis is like a real prodigy genius. All the other ones are like more actiony. The third book is definitely more, what was it called? Like, Ocean's 11 kind of heist, kind of, 007 kind of deal, you know. Set it reading when? What the heck is set it? What are we talking about? But yeah, what else did I read? Harry Potter crossovers, and I read some Yu-Gi-Oh fanfictions. Not a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fanfictions, but I have read Yu-Gi-Oh fanfictions. It's a time. It's a product of this time. I don't even remember what happens in Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, honestly. I remember Season 0 more because I read the manga to Season 0, you know, where like Yami Yugi actually killed people. And then I remember the Egyptian arc in the manga where they actually went back in time to like their original reincarnations, not like the modern reincarnations. Arguably the worst fanfic ever written ever. It's a Harry Potter fic. Which one? My Immortal or Set It? I could barely keep track of the game and anime, in no way I can read about it. Oh, in Yu-Gi-Oh? No, you don't have to take over the game. Most of the good Yu-Gi-Oh fanfictions is not about the game. It's about the characters. It's about like, oh, they're reincarnations of like ancient Egyptian pharaohs and royalty, and how like back in the days it was like all power struggle against the shadow realms and the underworld, and everything is politics and everyone's pretty. Said it is something else entirely. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm kind of dumb. I wouldn't mind. Well, I can't read someone else's fanfiction. I can only read my own, and I've already read my own fanfiction. I did kind of find a half, not even half, like a beginning of an old fanfiction that I was also writing. And then, like, this one made even less sense than the one I read on stream, on that one stream. So it's not like it's good content or anything, but, like, I did have a second one in my folder. Been reading Ruby fanfics only because the author is consistent with his update. Oh, that's true. Fanfiction writers are not consistent. After, like, some people will write like 10 chapters in a row and then drop off for 3 years and be like, oh, I went to college and got my psychology/writing degree, and now I'm back and I'm gonna write everything over again because I'm better at writing now, and then I'm gonna keep writing, and then they never finish. Don't worry, not first time. I mean, what? 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 Don't be rude. Don't be rude. It's okay, it's okay. It could be a little rude. Oh, gosh, I miss reading fanfiction. Well, I was gonna say that my bad eyesight is mostly due to reading fanfiction, which is true. Because it, in middle school/high school, I think was more closer to high school, my parents finally got Wi-Fi in the house. My parents have always been a little behind on technology. So in around early high school, or late middle school, they finally got Wi-Fi in the house, and I have like this chunky Toshiba laptop that I would snuggle into my bed. Smuggle, not snuggle, same thing. And I would read fanfiction until like 3 or 4 in the morning. And of course, it's like in the under the blanket, no other light, and I'm like, oh, my eyes. But my eyes started going downhill before all that. Before, they were just books. Oh my gosh. In elementary school and early middle school, I actually read text, like ink on paper. What year is it? Oh, here's a pad. What's on glove? Thank you, Tyler. Would you? And so I would read, like actual books. You guys remember the Scholastic Book Fair that comes around in elementary school and middle school? Was it in middle school? It was mostly elementary school. And there was a catalog for Scholastic books. And my parents would buy me a couple books and I would read them. And I was like actually into it. And I got into Harry Potter then too. I think I was the same age as Harry Potter when I got into Harry Potter. So like around 10, 11 years old. And so I was reading it, right? And it was the thickest book I've ever read. Before, I'm ESL. I'm an English second language immigrant, and Harry Potter is the thing that got me really into actually consuming English and being not scared of text on a page, which is weird because now I'm once again scared of text on a page. Mega Burr said boop on the nose. No. You can imagine it though. A boop. Oh, we had a whole corridor converted into a store / library. Yeah! Though for my elementary school, we converted the auditorium. We had an auditorium for the book fair. Mm-hmm. No little fishy gets boobs. Put on gloves, maybe. And so I had a bunch of I read Harry Potter, and my parents always attributed Harry Potter to why my glasses are so strong and my eyes are so bad. But no, it's absolutely genetics. Both of my parents have glasses. My dad has less strong glasses. My mom has stronger glasses. Somehow I got the worst of the bunch, and my eyes are horrible. So I'm very blind without glasses, just so you guys know. No glasses on the model, obviously, because I don't know how to rig glasses. Don't put on glove going in raw. Don't, careful, I will sting you. Sting. Oh my gosh. I got some pixelated just now. Become a member to boop the goober. Yeah, become a member if you want raw, unprotected booping. Hi, Gerard. Welcome in. What timing? Raw, unadulterated booping and headpats. Oh my god. Same on the Twitch side. Don't pretend that I don't see you guys on the Twitch side. Unadulterated touching of the jellyfish can only happen if you're a subscriber. Subscribers are the paid version on the Twitch side. So I guess we won't get any more birthday head pats? No. You could get it from other people, maybe. Because you're not venomous. No, am I venomous? Or am I poisonous? Or am I both? Or am I just toxic? The vision is full unofficial member. Unofficial, yes, unofficial. No badges. You're plain closed. Quies. Yes, quite. Quite more. And should I get to working? Should I start working? Make sure to follow, subscribe. I'm new here, came here because I was bored. I'm trying to find people to watch. By the way, you just call me Mason if the name's confusing. Okay, hi Mason, welcome in to the chat. My name is Guumi. Don't be very evil. I am evil. We established in this chat a long time ago that I'm evil. That's just how it is. We still got 12 minutes. No, we don't. What? We don't need a prerequisite 30 minutes of yapping. I know on Twitch, usually VTubers do like a whole hour of yapping before you get into the meat and potatoes of the stream. But no. It doesn't really matter, right? Because you guys are not seeing what I'm going to be making, what I'm going to be drawing, so it's still going to be a just chatting stream. It's going to be the same thing. So, but Which one is this? I'm just gonna move. Hold on. Where is the picture? There it is. Copy. We're gonna move. We're gonna move into the cave. Okay, be ready. How are you? I'm doing good. It's Blonde Guumi, the evil one. No, Blonde Guumi's not the evil one. Shenanigans. Also, welcome from Teach. Hi, Conway. Hello. Welcome. I'm gonna put this here. While I'm working. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over to my second monitor. Everyone sit tight. Everyone say hi. Sit good in both the YouTube and the Twitchy chat. Remember again to like, stream, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow if you're on the Twitch, and get more stuff. Howdy doing? Doing good, States. Welcome. Oh my gosh, this is not big enough. Hold on. There it is. Okay. For some reason, YouTube chat was zoomed out, and so I'm like, I just said, right? I just said that my eyes were bad, so I can't read if it's zoomed out. Make sure everything is good, and then I put on my straw for you. I'm standing though. No, sit down. Sit. Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. You know how artists always lose their artist pen? That's me. I like the theme. Thank you. It's trash. The theme is trash. Hi, Tsuki. Hello. Alright, I'll move over. Oh. Bye. Yes. Where the bloom... Blonde Guumi is only gonna come back during the 2nd anniversary Goomathon. If you guys are gonna be here for my 2-year celebration of a Goomathon, and that's gonna be a toggle, redeemable toggle. You guys can't see. Yes, you guys can't see what I'm working on. Perfect. You know what I'm talking about? No. Bloom Guumi. I don't know what you're talking about, Slates. Blonde Guumi, what that didn't know to lose anymore right now. Hey, don't stereotype like that. You're only allowed to stereotype what I actually am. I'm not blonde, so you can't stereotype it. It was a toggle a couple weeks ago. I made myself tanned and blonde. Just for funsies. No one look into it. Oh gosh, I need to change. Give it. There we go. Can you blow? Move object. There we go. Give it. There we go. I couldn't find anyone on Twitter. They inflated. Nope. I didn't keep it, so it's lost media now. For those who don't know what Sklades is talking about, I was talking to another VTuber on Twitter about... There's this one guy on Twitter that would find new VTubers, new independent VTubers, and make sumo inflation art of them. And they would tag the VTuber, and being a new VTuber, obviously it's your first fan art, quote unquote fan art, and you're like, huh? Is that what people think? It's so weird. And so this guy found me and like made the art of me in a sumo inflation like thing style, very simple. And yeah, I did not share it and I did not keep it. Yeah, speaking of toggle, I was gonna ask about that. I do have toggles. Yes. Guumi. Hi, Tsuki. Did I say hi to Tsuki? I said hi to Tsuki. Well, I am blonde, so second. Ooh, Lord Marklore. Okay, I tried. Yeah, no. Guumi fell into yellow paint. Yes, it was yellow paint. Is this gonna work? Please. Okay. actually doing work today, chat. Come on, come on. Don't tell me that I'm not working, because I am working. It's not art. It's art. It's art. It's not art I want. Or like, you know what? I should be more appreciative. I do appreciate people doing whatever art they want to do of me. I'm not going to be mean about it, but still. But still. It was a little unexpected. The microplastics in your eyes tell me it's artized by Kirby. It's not. Okay. Jellyfish knows quite a bit of my lore, surprisingly. I don't think I know quite a bit. Not really. Short? Is that short? Yes, that's short. Cool. How about AR art? Hi, Bound! I prefer no AI art. I prefer it. I can't really tell you guys what to do, but I do not prefer AI art. Oh, I'm destroying this. Oopsies. Wah! Yes. Yes. Oh! You guys can't see what I'm doing, but oh! I have microplastics everywhere though, because everyone should have, well, not should, but everyone has microplastic in their body, their system. So it's not like you can prevent it. I don't know. How do you guys say? I'm not very good at English. My English is poo-poo, because I say my English is poo-poo, but I've been here for a very long time. It shouldn't be poo-poo. I need to find something. I need to find a reference. There it is. There it is. What you do this week is not too private. I just worked. I just work. I'm a very boring person. It's unfortunate. I just work. Ooh, I just work. I'm a 9 to 5 wage slave. Very, 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 very work. Arms, because well, not that short. Okay, not that thick. Heck! I'm trying to hide her bodyguard. Oh my gosh, if I was a bodyguard, no. Oh my gosh, speaking of bodyguard though, I know most of you guys don't care, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyway. My update on my Love in Deep Space experience. I finally got to Silas, the one that I thought I would like, and oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, yes! I do like Silas. I'm not wrong. I know my type. I found my type, and I'm sticking to it. I'm more into it now. Love and Deep was just like, oh, it's too much reading, right? It's too much everything, where it's just like, why? Too much reading, but at the same time, it's just like, oh my gosh, why is he so hot? You worked and yapped and hid from people? Yes. I did make that phone call though, so still good. But, yeah. So, update on the story of Love in Deep Space. We met Caleb, and then he immediately blew up with my grandma, and my grandma left me a letter saying that I have a very rare, like, gem inside my heart. They call it a proto-core or something. That's something that it generates energy in this world, and that's why my powers, my superpowers, are like so special, I guess is the word. And so then we wanted to know answers about the secret, right? The secret. And so we infiltrated like this den of thieves, this den of illegal people, you know, kind of like the back alley mafia gangster kind of place where there's no rules, there's no laws, blah blah blah. And the gangster boss is Silas. Where people usually chilling like that about the what? For some reason, like boring people, it's nice to hear them. Yeah, because I do the same thing. Yeah, hi, Sure Pumpkin, welcome in. Guumi trying to justify her lustful craze over space body. No. Because he's kind of toxic. Because, you know, he's the mob boss to this underworld kind of deal. But, like, he saved me from a kidnapper when a person was trying to kidnap me. And then, like, he nourished me back to health when I passed out from being kidnapped. And then he helped me get the thing that I was looking for, the info and the core that we were looking for. And I'm like, I don't think he's a bad guy, you know? Universal me with you. So, it's unrelated though, because the bodyguard thing is like it's a completely different person, right? There's a different person. Another love interest. His name was Raphael, right? I don't know if you guys saw Raphael in the stream that I did for Love and Deep Space, but it was he was the artist guy, the really popular artist guy. And he's like, oh, someone's after me. I have a bounty on my head from like all the gangsters and stuff, and they don't like me. So, since you're a hunter and you're supposed to be like super strong and super cool, why don't you be my bodyguard? And I'm like, sure. Cause we got to know him and we're like, oh, I guess we don't want this one to die. And we're a hunter, so might as well. So yeah, that's why I was remembering. Oh, the whole bodyguard thing. Yeah. But I don't know. Writing-wise, right? Writing-wise, this game story is a little... It's not that good. I don't expect mobile game stories to be that good, honestly. But you know, just kind of gotta deal with it. Plus, cute boys. Do I want to sacrifice my brain cells for cute boys? The answer is yes. Well, basically near-death experience, yes, absolutely. In the story, in the game, I am a hunter. Like, it's like a special police unit kind of thing, because there's like monsters, right? There's monsters in the universe. Because you're in deep space. That's why it's called Love and Deep Space. You guys are in deep space. And I'm like, oh gosh, I could do this. I'm a police person. I'm strong, right? I don't know. Women love bad boys like toxic. Yeah, only in fiction though. Only in fiction. My friends are all like, I'm worried about your taste in boys, in men. And I'm like, I don't like them like that in real life. Guumi best bodyguard because no one wants to touch you. Well, that doesn't make a good bodyguard, because you're supposed to be guarding someone else. You know? You wanna actually guard someone else. If the person doesn't want to touch you, that's like okay, but you don't want them to touch the person you're supposed to be protecting. IRL 2, I've seen it. That's true. I actually like the sound of that. See, I'm just saying. Unfortunately, though, one of the big critiques that I have for most stories like this, where they write the main character, right? The main protagonist, the main female protagonist, as the strong, almost policewoman kind of person, and then she does the stupidest things. She's like, I'm gonna go undercover to this like den of thieves. I'm gonna pretend I have a lot of money, and I'm gonna find out information and potentially steal this object that they're auctioning off at this underground, illegal, full of thieves and murderers auction house. And then this other person's like, okay, you're gonna do that, sure, but do you have an exit plan? Once you get the thing, if you're able to get the thing, do you know how to get out alive? And she's like, no. You're supposed to be a smart person. You're supposed to be a smart police. What do you mean, no? So yeah, the universal critique I have of quote-unquote strong independent females as the center of a protagonist harem situation is that she still needs saving. You're supposed to be smart enough to not need saving. And that's my thing. My rant for the day. Also, the ad break is coming up on Twitch in 20 seconds. And it's only been like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I don't know why there's too many ad breaks. I've set it at 1.5 minutes per 30 minutes. So I don't know why it's more than it should be. Tell Popo I said hi, meow. Where's Popo? Oh, Popo's sleeping on his tree. Meow. Meow. Popo meow. No, he's asleep. He's asleep. He can't hear you. Not enough cute bad boys. That's true, though. Actually, not enough cute bad boys. Since I haven't met Caleb, because even though he blew up, right? He blew up in the main story. We know that he comes back because he's a love interest, right? He's just pretending to die, pretending to be dead. So kind of, we just have to wait until he comes back. And I kind of know the spoiler of the game is that he is also kind of a bad boy. So we have two bad boys, right? We have Silas and we have Caleb. That's fine, bad boys. The other boys are Xavier's too puppy. He's kind of a puppy dog, kind of pure eyes, even though he's like supposed to be a bajillion years old or something. And then Zane is one of those self-sacrificing types. And I can't stand self-sacrificing types in real life and in fiction. It bugs me so much. And then Raphael is the other one that I like, kind of, just because he has like a mouth to him, you know? He knows how to talk. He knows how to... You know how chat bullies a streamer? You know how chat bullies stream? Raphael is chat incarnate. Raphael knows how to bully me in just the right way, that it's like kind of definitely playful and not toxic. Not this one, but yeah. You bully me. Lord Mark, you bully me. Lightly. Very, very lightly. You're fine. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Raphael's average queso viewer. I know who queso is. I don't know anything about queso, though. What is this slander? What do you mean? We could never Sklates. Sklates. I see something big and moving in my room. Should I possibly use a bug spray? Because I have no idea what it is. I would confirm. Because if it's like if it's not a bug, if it's a rat, you have a bigger problem. I have no proof, use gun. Oh man, don't do that. Please move. Oh gosh. I need a better pose because I am having trouble. Having trouble. Having trouble. Maybe this one will be better. Yeah. Okay, let's just delete this. We'll go for this one. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. In America, gun is bug spray. No, chat, no, don't say that. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Wow. I need a, yes. Right? No. Ah! No! Stop it! Ugh. Don't mind me screaming. I'm just having a time with my canvas. My canvas does that sometimes, where it just like moves without me saying so. Yes. Okay, that's good. Now to move the camera. Yes. I'm doing another 3D model thingy-majig. That's what I'm doing. Don't be do. Except for Callie, of course. Of course. Oh. Of course. Come here, you stupid 3D model. Come here. You heckin'. Are you? Come. Ugh. Come. So there seemed to be a spider. The weird part is the spider's moving very weird. They have no idea what it is. Oh, is it one of those spiders that got parasited? You know those I've seen those videos where someone bug sprays the spider, but the spider has a giant parasite in it, and the parasite, like, because of the bug spray, runs out of the spider when you bug spray it, and so it's just like a wriggling mound of worms coming out of the crevice of the spider. It's so traumatizing. Oh boy, oh dear. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Little fish and quit it. What do you mean? What do you mean quit it? I don't know what you're talking about. Ha ha. Ha. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did a thing that was dumb. I'm okay now. Dinner? Yes. Ooh, I didn't even realize there's hand poses on here. Can I make the boob size bigger? No. Initial body shape. I can't make the boobs bigger. I have to draw it myself. I need to remove my brain after hearing those words. I'm gonna be haunted for that. You're welcome. Hi, Henrich. Welcome. So am I getting this right? You're drawing a new 3D model, but not modeling yourself and just drawing a concept. No. I'm not drawing a new 3D model. I'm using a 3D model as a mannequin. You know how drawing people use mannequins to figure out a pose? I'm using a 3D model to figure out a pose so that I could draw over it, because I'm very bad at anatomy otherwise. Anatomy and posing are one of my weakest things when it comes to drawing. So yes, I'm not doing a 3D model. I'm just using it for art reference. Excuse me, little fish, what do you mean? What'd you do? Nothing. I'm just I accidentally extended the torso too far, I think. I need the torso to go this way and then this way. Yes, and then that way. Yes. Okay, this is a lot better. Yes. I'm winning. I'm getting there. The poses, I don't like the lighting because I don't know how to change lighting, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe. Perhaps. I will kindly use a napkin to escort it outside so the ants can deal with that problem. Or it's gonna deal with the ants. That happens. Oof. No. Can I? Yeah. I don't know about that. Can I make the hips bigger? No, that's smaller. That's big. Oh, but the 3D modeling tool on CSP, which is Clip Studio Paint, is not the best. I wish B was back, because B would know how to use this. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh man. So bad at this. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh man. How you're saving, Bin? It's going. Yes, it's not bad. I am getting there. Oh. It is not bad. I need... Stupid. There it is. Okay. I need this to move. And then the camera to move around because I don't like the lighting. There we go. That lighting is much better. And then I move this... I move this forward. Cool. Forward. It's not like I had this program for 3 years already, and I should know how to use it. I don't. Oh yeah, as soon as I dropped it, it started having a spasm. As soon as I saw that, I just ran back. Ooh, ew, brother, ew. Come here, there we go. Oh, yes. The legs, though! I think it's just perspective, though. Long legs is never a bad thing. But in this case, I want shorter legs. Parasite meant the cleaning up part. I can do it. It's just the cleaning up part, just kind of disturbing. Yeah, we don't wanna have to deal with the parasite. A parasite that's in your room. What if the parasite gets to you? What if, right? Yes. Yes. Have you guys seen? Oh my gosh! I didn't read the article because, of course, I am a casual internet browser. Not browser, but browser. You know, that kind of browser. Where, I just read the headlines of an article and I don't read the actual article. You know what I mean? So, get this. There was this article headline where they're talking about wild rabbits, wild bunnies, right? And the article was about that they found rabbits in the wild that had black fungal ooze coming out of their head. And no one knows what's happening. And I'm like, oh no, not this. Oh no, yeah. Guumi only reads clickbait, yes. The most reading Guumi does is a week at YouTube video names and article headlines. Yes, the article headlines, horrendous. So I saw two headlines that was like, yeah, we don't know what's happening to the bunnies, but it's vaguely concerning. And I'm like, you think? No, please, I'm getting the carrot peeler again. No! Yeah, scary. And I'm like, oh, can we not talk about like a rabbit plague? That's no bueno. We don't want that. But what do you mean by fungal? It's It's like, it looks like blooms. Some people, so one of the articles said there was like blooms of mushroom, kind of like, you know, oyster mushrooms coming out of wood, but like on a rabbit's face, on its skull. And then another article said that now they're oozing black pus. Oh boy! Oh boy! Most of those are fake, and if not, it's a low number of weird areas of the world. True. I'm not saying it's not. It's just a little... I don't want a plague. I don't want another plague, please. Short. Short? Is that too short? That's short. But I'm just saying, if anyone wants to find the article, feel free, because, I don't know, I'm a little scared. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, it's right there. I know. Oh, my feet. The feet are too big. Must be small feet. Bet a nickel for every weird disease affecting bunnies I learned from this month. I have 2 nickels. Maybe it's the same disease. Maybe you have 1 nickel and it's just a weird looking nickel. That rabbits bring the end of humanity. Yes, for sure. That's scary. I'm not gonna tell you guys to be like, oh, it's the end of the world, blah blah blah. But it's also like, do your own research, I guess. Because that is what's happening. I don't care enough, right? Honestly, I do not care enough. If I die, I die. It's one of those. Oh my gosh. Don't be scared, little fish. You know, bunnies in the ocean. There are sea bunnies. Oh my gosh, have you seen the sea bunnies? The sea bunnies are so cute. They're not real bunnies, but they're like sea slugs. They're like fuzzy looking sea slugs where they have like little antennae on their head that looks like bunny ears, and they're so cute. I'm like, oh my gosh. I love them so much. And they're, apparently, because most deep sea creatures are, they're venomous as well. And so if you touch a sea rabbit, a sea bunny, you will absolutely die. I say as I never looked into it. But still. There's sea bunny VTubers too, because they're cute. And everyone likes the cute. They're super cute. Well, there's one that's like white with like brown spots on it. So cute. Wait, how they kill? Because they're venomous by touch. If you touch, because they look fuzzy, but you know, obviously they're not fuzzy. They're sea creatures. Sea creatures are not fuzzy. They just have villi. I guess that's the word for it. Villi. And the villi are tipped with stingers, just like me, for real. And if you touch them, then their stingers go through your fingies and then into your bloodstream. And at best, you get paralyzed. At worst, you die. Just saying. Fuzzy means flan. Yeah, like bear is friend-shaped. Ever seen a jackalope kind of like that, but more or less a failed attempt at pin the tail on donkeys? Is jackalope real? I always thought jackalope was a fake animal. Is a jackalope a real animal? I love it. You'd be good at one. I'll wander in sometime. Try not to miss me too much. Okay, Lord Mark, you have a good day. You have a goodie night, goodie day. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Life is hard. Yeah, that's better. Heck yeah, I'm doing it. This. doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. Yeah! Sabe? Remember to save. If you guys are also working on something, remember to save. We love that. We love to not lose work and progress and time. Yeah. Okay. That goes that way. So that means we need to turn all the way around. Yes. We love that. Oh, that's even better. Oh my gosh, I'm winning. I'm winning so hard. Winning so hard, Jet. I'm so hard. Wait, no. I didn't mean that. The disease is called cottontail papillomavirus. It doesn't affect humans, but professionals advise to still avoid touching an infected rabbit. The growth are typical, like benign tumors, but they continue to grow and can interfere with the rabbit over time. There is no known cure, but vets can remove them surgically. Ah, so Shenanigans over on Twitch has given us the actual research of what's happening to the rabbits. Thank you. It's good. It's good that it's not infectious to humans. Well, that's what they said for the other thing, the COVID before too. And yeah, don't touch. I hope the rabbits live though. That's another big thing. I want the rabbits to live. What was the name again? Cottontail papillomavirus. Yeah. Can I? You can't see it. It's too much. Cottontail papillomavirus. There we go. Now Twitch has a little bit more space on the canvas. I want this part to be shorter. Oh, that's so good. I'm so goated. I'm goated with the sauce, I say as I'm just manipulating 3D imaging. Okay, they are the same disease. Yeah! 1 nickel! 1 super weird nickel! Yeah! We love that. I want this to be up more. Ooh, can do that. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. You want me to do this? Yes! Oh, I'm such a winner. Oh, such a winner. I'm a wiener. Heck yeah. Please tell me they remove them enough to where they're not noticeable because my face is itching like crazy. I don't think so. If you remove like a skin tumor, it's gonna have a hole, right? You're gonna have just craters in your face. Ooh. Do not. Yes. Okay, shorter. Oh, not that short. This is thinner. That's too thin. We want a little booty. Yeah. Okay, cool. Shoulders, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. You know, human anatomy is a bit peculiar. At least for these 3D models. It feels like I could go shorter. But if it's too short, it looks out of proportion. But it's like, come on. It definitely can be shorter. You know what? That's good enough. You know, that's good enough. I am gonna call it executive order that this is good enough. Yeah, it's good size too. short person's fit in frame. That's one of the reasons why I want to make this person shorter, because they could fit into the frame. Maybe you're gonna go dunk my head in some cold hot water. Yes, it's good for you. I heard that it was also happening with squirrels as well. Oh yeah, that's right! Squirrels! Scary stuff. Absolutely bonkers. I'm scared of things, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. I mean, it's not like I touch things anyways, right? You don't touch rodents. I don't touch rodents. There's always that fear of rabies, right? Rabies is definitely a thing. So, wasn't quite. You're not gonna be touching squirrels and rabbits anyways. So, I'm just saying. Can I touch it up? Pull the shoulders up a bit more. Oh gosh. Is that as far as— oh! I almost broke this model's shoulder. That's what the is for. Am I doing this correctly? Kinda. Hands are just not touching. Is it because it's too short? Did I make the arms too short? You know, a person's arms are proportional to their body, right? So, if I made the legs and torso short, I should naturally make the arms shorter too. Nah, I could make it longer. Just so they touch. Just so we can make them touch. Do it. I'm gonna make them touch. Touch fingertips. Touch hands. Touch them. Hold hand. Hold your own hand. Hold it. Do it. Do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Touch your own hand. I'm so focused. I'm cooking. I'm cooking so good. Hi, Luxia. Hi, welcome. We were just— and hi, now, welcome in. We're just talking about infested squirrels and rabbits and rodents in general. Apparently it's not infectious to humans. So, we'll see. Oh, to chat about the one rabbit virus. I've known about that for a while. Yes. It's that fungal. Well, thank you so for subscribing, Na. Over on the YouTube. It's probably what made jackalopes a thing. Really? The virus itself made jackalope a species? I was just asking if jackalopes are a real animal or if they're fake. For now, yeah, everything is— it's not infectious to humans. For now. Oh man, it's less effective if I zoom in and the Goomathon poster is in my face. It's less intimidating. I order you guys to be more intimidated. Nyang. I just got back. I'm gonna go and boil my face again. No! Don't boil your face of all things. That's not healthy. Don't do it. There. And now I could get to doing the lining. The heckin' lining. Get intimidated. Yeah, get intimidated. Get intimidated. Get intimidated. Oh, jeez. That needs to be more curved, but I could do that myself. The growths aren't even all that harmful to the rabbits unless it gets near the eyes, but all the pictures I've seen are like gross. They're like black and oozing, and it looks like they're crying black tears. It's kind of metal, honestly, but how else am I supposed to stop the itching already throughout the carrot peel? Don't! Oh my gosh, it reminds me of Higurashi. Have you guys watched /read / played the game Higurashi no Nakukoro ni? Where one of the symptoms of the disease or / curse is it feels like there's maggots or worms right under their skin and you get really itchy, and so the person who has the disease can't help but scratch it and keep scratching until like they start scratching their skin off, and then like they think maggots are coming out of their wounds, so they keep scratching, but it's not. It's an illusion. Higurashi no Nakukoro ni was like the trauma of my childhood. But I recommend it. I recommend it a lot. Y'all should read / watch it. Yeah. Why does it somehow trigger me less than the horn growths? Oh, horn growths are not that itchy. They're just like, horns are made out of the same materials as your fingernails, and so the fact that your fingernails are growing out of your fingers is completely normal. So the fact that if you have a horn growing on your face, it's just extra fingernails on your face. I think we should worry more about mad cow disease and the bird flu. Yeah. But I don't know if those particular ones are actually, you know, bad for people? I don't know. Going to pretend that we're gonna have to stay indoors again just because. No way! No way! There's no way. I mean, it is a virus. I guess it would be contagious, but it's no way that it could be that contagious, and it's also not hidden. You can see the black ooze as it comes out. I think we'll be fine. Just don't touch the rabbits, because rabies is more scarier than whatever black ooze is happening. Biblically accurate rabbit with just so many eyes. where the horns grow, and then if you try to shave off the horns, eyes will grow where the horns were, so it's just like 5 eyes on a rabbit. Oh boy. Are they gonna be okay? I don't know. I don't know if I got my tryptophobia acting up. The virus spreads by fleas and ticks that are attracted to rabbits. Ah, so we don't know if it's actually contagious to humans, because it just so happens that the spreading agent doesn't like humans. But if somehow a flea/tick thinks that it's biting a rabbit when it's biting a human, then we're dunzos. I see. Thank you, Shenanigans, for the insight. I want horns to be these. That would be sick. True. That's why in the at Ren Fair, right, at Renaissance Fair, what I want to do is to buy one of those horns that's wrapped around the head, like with a twine, like a headband. Yeah. Remind me of some tumors can grow. Yeah! Gerard, teratoma tumors! Oh my gosh, I love to. I love and hate to see them. For people who don't know, Google teratoma tumors. Careful though. Careful though. They're wild. Do not. No, do it. Might be a different flea species. Oh, rip indeed. About 2,500 species of fleas that we know of, so I wouldn't get worried according to Wikipedia. I'm still worried. What if flea... I've been bitten by a flea before, I think. And that was back in the days before I had animals. So I'm like, what the heck? Why did I get bitten by a flea? It must have been just in the grass. Because there's feral cats all over the place, you know? And it's just a flea caught on me. I don't know why. Oh, rip, I hope they don't have the Horn God album cover potential. Album cover, let's go. See, that's what I'm saying. Get the silver lining of all the problems. Like, if you get the virus and you start crying black tears, at least you'll get cool album cover horns. Yeah. Giving this one a bigger head. Heck yeah. I think there's a slight chance that The Last of Us might happen IRL just because of all the things that had just been happening in August. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. I try not to think about it, honestly. I try not to think about what might potentially happen. Because... if you think about it too hard, you might go crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room full of rats. Rats. Rats are crazy. Hello, how are you? Hi, Mail! Oh my gosh, hi, Mail. We're not talking about the flesh-eating viruses and horn-making, fungi. How are you? How are you? Also, making me consider taking either a very cold or very hot shower. I think hot works better than cold, but then you'll be boiling your skin off. Do not do that. So apparently there's a possibility that DNA of prehistoric animals could be preserved in fossils. Theoretic Jurassic Park is possible. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Jurassic Park is possible. Probably not viable for life because the DNA is not fully intact, but definitely possible. Yeah. That's scary. Yeah, apparently some squirrels and rabbits in a part of the world is getting a black fungal ooze, and they're just growing horns. Oh my gosh, they're like horn dogs, but horn bunnies. Wait, bunnies are pretty horny already. What's a half-life of DNA? I don't think DNA has a half-life. It's not an element. It's made above many elements. But I don't know if they consider DNA's degradation half-life. Maybe? Perhaps? I took science and I don't know anything. I spread a lot of misinformation. Don't listen to me. Not on purpose. But it happens on accident. That was previously thought that they wouldn't be preserved after 2 million years. Previously thought, as in they don't think about it anymore. What? No bueno. No bueno. Either way, no bueno. No. No bueno. We don't want that. Yeah, that's better. If memory serve, it's around 550 years. Oh, so Jurassic Park is impossible. Ah, man. I wanted dinosaurs. Man, I wanted dinosaurs. But you know what? It's okay, because technically a chicken is a dinosaur, and that's all that matters. That's all I care about. The dinosaurs kind of exist somewhere, somehow. It's just chickens. It's just the birdos. The birdos are the dinosaurs. All birds are dinosaurs, exactly. All birdos are dinosaurs. It's less cool though, if you think about it. It's not as cool, but you know what? We have to deal. Hi Jayway, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? This fine Wednesday evening. We have dire wolves again? Do we? Oh my gosh, they're like wolves, but dire. I love dire wolves. They're so dire. What does that even mean? And do you think I came here for background noise, for copy pasting tags and sorting them for inspiration? Still less gross than the poop squash. I'm so sorry. You wanted background noise, and we got you existential nightmares. You're welcome. What they actually are is controversial. Look it up. Very interesting. Ah, I might forget also. That's also a thing that might do, but I might. Fossil science is trying to bring back the mammoth, but where in the world are we gonna put a mammoth? But yes, but they're not real dire wolves, just wolves with dire wolf DNA. Isn't that the definition of dire though? You know, I heard about that whole thing where they were trying to bring back a mammoth. But in the silliest of ways, the goomiest on brand of ways, I saw a article headline where someone was wondering if they're gonna bring back the mammoth, how does mammoth taste? And it got me thinking, right? Instead of bringing back animals in order to bring back and be a danger to the ecosystem and the balance of the current ecosystem and all that stuff, we should bring back prehistoric animals just so we can eat them. So we don't have to find a space for them. We don't have to raise them that far. We don't have to dig out a hole in the ecosystem to try to balance it. It's just gonna be like, we're gonna eat them. It's a new meat on the market that costs $5 million. They're wolves, just more dire. Exactly. Okay, so I looked it up. Scientists have found evidence of preserved proteins like collagen in the Edmontosaurus fossil. I mean, collagen's collagen. I don't think you could get anything out of collagen DNA-wise, right? I could be wrong though. Hell yeah! Trust me, at least worst thing I've ever heard about. Genuinely wish selective memory erase exists. Yeah, that's true. Like Reddit 50/50. I do not dare to try to go to Reddit 50/50 and do any of this stuff. Ooh, no thanks. Jawline. Good enough. Onigiri biscuits. Favorite snacks? You, chat. Because you guys are my gummy snacks. So I love snacks. I love you guys, chat. Hey yo, with Riz. Like a Guumi thinks I want to try a brontosaurus steak now. Yeah, $5 million meat get on cloning mammoth. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna get into the cloning market for meat. Yes, and then I'm gonna be able to clone a mammoth, and then I'm gonna eat it. Oh my gosh, it's like high society wagyu, pshaw, veal, pshaw, even caviar and stuff. Nah, it's all about mammoth. It's all about T-Rex meat. Even though T-Rex is probably not the best meat, probably more of a stegosaurus type of feel. I feel like vegetarian herbivores. Yeah, that's the word. Herbivores taste better than carnivores. Yeah. You can make so many covers. Yeah. Oh gosh. If I had $5 million, oh, I could make my own 3D concert instead of just covers, you know? I could produce my own original song and everything. It'll be grand. Even though I have no idea what I would write. You know what? I'm gonna write about food. If food can, fund my art projects, I'm gonna make my art projects about food. You know? Pigs are omnivores? That's true. So are humans. I mean, let's write an original song. Yeah, there's this new Vocaloid cover that someone made that's about food and feast and menu and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to cover that so badly. It's a 6-person song though. That's so Guumi. Yeah, they did that with mammoth. They grew a mammoth meatball in a lab, sorry, of at least. Yes, I think that's the article that I saw the title of. They made a mammoth meatball. I want to try it so bad. Vocaloid mentioned? Yes. There's a new song. Well, not a new song now. It's, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a... I don't know if I could link it, but it's pretty fast. I always forget that you are old gen Vocaloid fan. That's really cool. Yeah. I went to the first America side Miku concert. I'm kind of falling off the train though, honestly though. I need to get back on it. I do need to get back on it. Because nowadays, right? There's more like American English Vocaloid stuff, which is not something that you found back in the old days. Back in the old days, it was only purely Japanese, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Feminine is just as crazy, if not more, I have to be honest. I've never been a person to participate in quote-unquote fandoms. I like what I like, and then I consume what I consume. I rarely go ask for other people's opinions. Guumi hologram concert. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun! But that would be also millions of dollars. We need to breed a mammoth, chat, and sell it for $5 million, and that will fund my hologram concert. One day I'll have one of those custom hologram lamps, then upload Guumi model Guumi in a jar win. How much are those? I've seen those. I think those are being real. How much is a hologram lamp, Baba? Because like they put Miku in it, right? That's as not as inspired. as a VTuber. Put a whole VTuber in a lamp and then put it in your living room for like an arm and a leg and your firstborn. How much is your firstborn? You're a bread. A piece of bread is not very expensive. And you don't have an arm and a leg. 30 Guumi from the concert was very cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Old model had Miku, no longer does updates or support. I read that. I read about that. It was so sad because someone married the Miku in the capsule and it no longer did support, and therefore he lost his wife, and that was so sad. On the one hand, I want to support a hologram concert. On the other hand, college got me questioning how much energy and resource that's gonna use up. Yeah, totally. Hologram concerts are cool though. This part right here, I feel like it's too long. Yeah, that's better. Most people put VTubers in a jar though. No! Guumi-saurus one. I'm not a dinosaur. A jellyfish has always been a jellyfish. In the entire evolutionary history, a jellyfish hasn't really evolved that much, you know? So I am a dinosaur. I'm as old as one anyways. I have to go have fun. I went, okie dokie. Good night. Good night, meow. Can't find price, so I decay. Ah, darn it. Ah, darn it. That would have been cool. It would have been cool if we found out how much a lamp was. Not that I would be able to afford it. But if it was like under $10,000, it is a dream. It's a dream that could happen. And then I could dance and sing in the comfort of the lamp. And then you guys could have a private concert in your living room. Thank you for coming out for a hologram concert. I just want to take a moment now to say a few words about the environment. Guumi concert. That is true. That is true. I would take a moment to talk about the environment. Reduce, reuse, recycle. The fan merch will be... the merch for the concert will be reusable bags, so you could put your groceries in. And metal straws. No, not metal straws. Polymer bamboo. Because bamboo is naturally antibacterial. Metal straws are a bit weird. I don't like the taste of metal straws. Go. Lava lamp? Could make one yourself. No, not lava lamp. Hologram lamp. It's it projects 3D-ness. It projects 3D-ness into the lamp. So you could have a pocket VTuber in the lamp for yourself. I like a Guumi tote. Yeah. It's something to consider. It's something that I have to consider when making merch. You know, one of the reasons why I haven't considered making my own, like, publishing physical merch yet, even though I've been doing this for over a year, right? Is kind of the environmental factor. I don't want to put out physical goods that needs shipping all over the world, which is negative for the carbon footprint, you know? Just to be wishy-washy about it. I would prefer to think about the impact putting more merch into the environment would generate. And I want to, you know, make sure that I would like what I make. Produce, don't use bicycle? I would love a Guumi plushie. Oh my gosh, plushies will be so hard to make though. Of all VTuber merch, figurines and plushies are the worst to make. A Guumi, if humans went extinct, the ocean will heal. Ah, you know what I should create as merch? Cyanide pills. YouTube, don't bonk me. That was a joke. Wise word from Guumi. Young. The jellyfish in Congress now. No, thank you. I don't want the decisions of the government. No, I don't want it. Most electricity is still produced with fossil fuel, though. Most electricity is actually produced by natural gases. Fossil fuel is a big part of it, but it's natural gases, mostly natural gases, which may or may not be from fossil fuel, but it's different. It's different. No! I don't want the responsibilities. You can't make me, Chano. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That may be hard to market. Canada already has that kind of freedom of choice, if you know what I mean. Ah, gosh, I messed up that line. I messed up the stupid line. Fun fact, do you know that just by reading this message, you have took a few seconds just to read this to figure out that this one pack was absolutely nothing. You have succeeded, gotten pranked. No! I got pranked. Nyar! Can't believe it. Can't believe you took those seconds from me. Give it back! Give it back, Mason! Give it back! Okay, cool. We got legs. Good old Canadian healthcare. Yeah, Canada. Yuppie. Complicated and IB statement about saving the environment by getting internet personality to do a position of power to influence the masses. Goes yeah. If HoloLive VTubers, for example, decided to be like, hey, do better for the environment, I bet a lot of people would. Just saying, maybe, perhaps. Ha ha ha. And I don't wanna be smug about it, right? I don't wanna. I've always said that a lot of people can't afford to be environmentally conscious because to care about the environment costs money too. Like making conscious choices to buy from sustainable sources, they cost more money. So if people can't afford to be environment conscious, I shouldn't be guilt tripping them into doing it. It's just, if you have the means to be able to make better choices for the environment, I say do it. Yeah. And it's never an absolute science. You don't have to get rid of everything. That's not great. Oh gosh, don't. I need it to be shorter. Nope. You know what? That's good enough. I don't even care. Pollutes more! Gerard, no! Chat, we're gonna have to put this one down. Just kidding! Try not to crash out because of learning about bills passed to deny protests against company because it hurts their public image. Very difficult. Yeah. I can't do anything about that. Ah, burpees! I made a burpees. Oopsies. Excuse-moi. Excuse my burpees. I need... Yes, I need this. Just need to move it. Yes, yes, yes! This is why I can't be in government, because I just can't deal. I can't deal. I can't deal with policies and whatnot. They're no bueno to me. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, trying to make this. How would this leg be? How would this leg look? I'm trying to visualize how this leg will look. Maybe I just realized humans thousands of years ago taste mammoth meat. Yeah! Because there's like cave drawings, right? There's cave drawings of like big hunting parties that went hunting for mammoth, and the mammoth meat that they bring home that feeds a village. Oh my gosh! That would be so cool. But I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to live that life just because I'm a baby. I'm a city girl baby. I can't even live out in like the rural Americas, let alone the Ice Age. You know what I mean? If you, as a modern person, say that you can survive in the Ice Age, I don't believe you. No. Basically, I know what needs to be done, but I know I'm gonna feel bad for the obvious evil guy doing crocodile tears. I don't... Put that away. I don't care about people crying. People crying is cringe. Crying is cringe, chat. Do it if you want, just to know it's cringe. We hunted them to extinction? I wouldn't say it's us. I think that particular reason was warming. Like real global warming, not the ones... Wait, that makes it sound like I don't believe in it. No, I mean like the actual global warming, not climate change. Same thing, but more specific. I don't know how to I don't know how to say it, but like the actual global warming killed killed the mammoth. I'm pretty sure. That or they evolved into elephants, because that is definitely more likely than extinction, you know? Just like the dinosaurs, as we say, turn into birds. The mammoth probably just turned into elephants. At least I hope so. I'm trying to draw a leg and somehow it's looking worse. What the heck? Why does this look bad? Okay, no. It's looking okay. Okay. I saved it. I saved it. Yes, let's go. Hey, Guumi, do you have any hobbies? This is my hobby. VTubing is my hobby. I don't make enough money of this to be anything. I lose money from VTubing. So yes, this is just my hobby. And with the VTubing, right? I draw, I sing, I play games, I do cooking content, which is not really a hobby. That's, you need cooking to survive. I do all sorts of stuff, but in the guise of VTubing, it's a hobby. VTubing is a hobby. A small population ended up secluded on an island and couldn't evolve due to inbreeding. The more you know, yeah. Kind of being sarcastic. Yes. Yes. Let's go. I still wish to hunt though. I want to learn to hunt one day. One day I would like to learn how to hunt for my own food. You know? Ooh, okay. There we go. Upsy daisy. Yeah. Oh. Nope. Upsy daisies. Yeah. Okay. I'm drawing feet. Just an update. I'm drawing feet. But it's autocorrect to fail me and make me sound like English my second language. It's okay. English is my second language. And so it's completely fine. No judgment. No judgment here. I heard my trigger word. Oh no! What? Where sniff us? No! I'm just saying I'm drawing feet. Slates. Down. The feet brows are rising up. Best I can do is offer to teach basic fishing. Oh my gosh, I would love to learn to fish. Oh my gosh. Sniff, big sniff. Oh my gosh, you're going feral. I started with my grandma hunting dove, but she didn't have money. Ooh, yummy, dove. Dove is like pigeon, right? Dove is like a white pigeon. No sniffer, no sniffing feet. It's just drawing. A drawing is not sniffer. There's no scent in a drawing. Oh, but in Japan, I saw a video of this a long time ago. Sorry, I had my voice. A long time ago, I saw a video of I think it was like the Anime Man or something, where he went to a manufacturer of scents, specific Japanese scents. For example, feet and armpit and interesting scents. And there was like, it's really specific too. It's like the feet of a office lady, a feet, the armpit of a questionably aged girl. But in the YouTube chat, please have some restraint. JK. So yeah, Japan has questionable things. WTF, yeah. Japan. We love the anime, but the degeneracy is in a whole different level. Hideo Kojima Studio. Yeah. Or like the panties, used panties. They're sprays, they're scents. So they're like perfume, tiny perfume bottles of these scents. And they like, it's obviously fake, right? It's an artificially reproduced scent that they call this or that. And but it does kind of, it doesn't smell good. The internet in person, Pennsylvania is not very well right now, so I have to skedaddle. Okay, Heinrich, thank thank you for stopping by. The next I see you for the next Bioshock stream. Okie dokie, that's on Saturday. I've been traumatized by the middle school's constant smell of stinky preteens. They would send me into war flashbacks. They would. They absolutely would. Teenage sweat is vile. I'm glad that I have the Asian gene of not having sweaty sweat, because otherwise I would actually have to wear deodorant, and I don't like wearing deodorant. I've never done it. Why not just use your own body odor? Because your own body odor, they dissipate. You can't concentrate a real body odor. They evaporate way too quickly. So yeah, no buenos. Lucky. Yeah. Yes, was that direct joke from South Park or something? Yes, it was a South Park reference. Even though I've never watched South Park, but I've seen enough clips. Enpocorine sweat glands. I don't know what that means. But yes, I think. No, not this. Yes, this. Oh! Much better. No. Hold on. Hold on, I'm doing a thing. Come on. CSP is having a struggle. You can do it. Good enough! We're doing it. My room sure smells like body odor all the time. I mean, I guess so, right? I guess your own rooms would smell like your own BO, right? It's a European genetic sweat gland that makes smelly sweat. Really? Asian eggs don't have them. I always thought it was because, like, of certain bacteria or something that's in your sweat that's eating the dead stuff inside your sweat and then making that odor. At least I thought that was how sweat works. So basically you got washed up 1 year ago. Yes, 1 year ago. 2 years ago, technically. I'm not washed up. I'm still in the ocean. You see the ocean behind me? Still there. I don't know. In school, though. In school, they always are like, oh, you need to pack deodorant for your PE bag. And my parents are like, okay. And so they bought me this rock that said it's to prevent sweat. I don't think it worked. But either way, I didn't need it, so no one cared. Stupid rock. You're supposed to help me with my sweat. That doesn't exist. Oh no, I sweated. I sweat. I just don't smell. Burpees. No, it's a gland that releases specific protein and waste product in high amounts that feed the bacteria that make stink. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess I just don't have that much of that. Procreate, you do not need to literally eat my heart. Yeah. I hope the art program doesn't crash. My Procreate keeps crashing when I have other tabs open that deletes a chunk of my art. Oh, no! Oh my gosh, make sure to save. That also reminds me to control save. Thank you for reminding me to save. Some people really need that. Though, yeah, that's true. I don't remember where. I think it was an anime expo. I think it was an anime convention where I was stuck behind this one dude who smelled vile. And I'm like, there is no way. I have never smelled someone this vile in my life. And it was like, oh, gross, man, gross. People at conventions, exactly. Oh, I don't know how. I don't know how they do it. I've never, like, maybe it's because as a child, as a teenager, I was used to a boy BO, I guess. Because, you know, we did PE and all that stuff, and that stuff and things happen, and that kind of stuff. So I never thought, or I never recognized that in school it was gross. But after I grew up, I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? Ew, ew. I believe you. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Oh, yeah, good thing I don't go to those. A while back, me and internet bud had an IRL me. One guy had bad body habits, so straight up had to rip him to pieces. Good. You're finally, your buddy finally is getting some lessons that their mom couldn't give them. Yeah, good. Rip him a new one. Oh. Oops. I did it. Oops. Yes. But yeah. I will never ever understand. Did you ever read that one article title where it was a theory, like a genetic theory, where they said if you like the scent of another person's BO, not like horrible BO, not like a whole week without showering BO, but if their natural BO of like maybe a day or two, if you like that person's BO, it means that your genetic immune system is the opposite of that person. And as a theory, it's saying that it's telling your body subconsciously to get together with this person to create offspring so that you have the most diverse immune system. I don't know how true that is or if it's been debunked or anything, but if you smell someone and it's a naturally BO, but it smells good to you, maybe it means that you're compatible genetically. I need to take 2 showers a day to keep it under control. It's insane. Oh my gosh. I believe that makes sense. Good. Yeah, I heard that as well. Evolution's fascinating. Ooh, yeah, smells nice. Need that person to make a better kid. It's also why perfumes are invented to trick others. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, right? Maybe I'm genetically so different from most people that I find most people's scents pretty tolerable. It's only like the 1 or 2 extraneous issues where I was like, ugh, I didn't know that people could smell like that. But yeah, maybe I'm just genetically weird. I'm weird genetically. Hyper vigor is real, yes. Yes. Yeah. Cause I've always felt that people all smell pretty good, except for like 2. That just tells me Goober got bad genes. Rude! I have great genes. I'm genetically mostly perfect. Except for the weird heart condition that's in my family. But you know what? Everyone has a little bit of high blood pressure. Don't you make fun of me genetically. I'm genetically perfect. It's y'all who are not perfect. The opposite of perfection is not perfect. Just saying. I have great jeans. Oh, I hate jeans. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I'm out of high school and don't have to wear jeans. The era of jeans is over. Oh my gosh. Can't deal. Cannot. Some odor also indicate misfunction of organs. That's true, that's true. Yeah. I think I remember. Oops. I remember. Was it a house episode? Where they were saying something about, like, you smell like you have a disease. I'm like, what? What do you mean? But yeah. I used to watch House whenever it's on. I'm just saying. Is that why old people smell weird? No, I think that's just what they eat and the medicine they have to take. That's a thing. Because if you take enough medicine, you smell like the medicine. I love jeans. High-rise skinny jeans are a war crime though. What? Man, I used to love high-rise skinny jeans. But now I hate anything that's too tight. I don't like wearing clothes. At all, actually. I don't know why I said that. I like the looks of high-rise skinny jeans. It cinches up my belly and it makes my leg look all nice and long. I think that's nice. Y'all remember bell-bottom jeans though? Those were a statement. How do some people stand up in front of multiple people and just talk to the possible just for me to read something in front of one person? People who do that are so cool. Yeah, I don't know either. Because chat doesn't exist, right? Chat's not real, so this doesn't count. I'm pretty bad at public speaking. The last couple times that I got in front of a classroom or a stage or something like that and tried to public speak for real, the whole room spun. Like, spinning, like, really fast. My head got dizzy, I almost fell over if I didn't have, like, the mic stand or, like, a desk or a chair to hold on to. Oh, boy. Yeah, the whole room would spin and I would almost fall over. But then, like, that's only the initial stuff. I have to get, like, into the zone in order for me to not fall over and die. I get really bad stage fright. Guumi, take your meds now. You can't make me. If I take my meds, you guys will disappear. You're the thoughts in my head. Flares are the better version of bell bottoms. They're not. Oh, that's true. Bell bottoms are bigger. Flares are just slightly more tapered. I go anywhere without seeing them, which makes sense since they're so comfy. I don't know about that. Yeah, I remember someone passed out in government class. Girl had extreme anxiety and never talked. Teacher didn't care and made her present. Yeah, the whole, like, teachers who make participation mandatory. Ooh, that's rough, man. I'm not that bad, but I get close. I get pretty close of passing out when I'm in front of people. Unfortunate. This is why I'm glad that I don't have to present at work. I'm already pretty anxious when it comes to phone calls at work. So I'm glad it's not a problem for me. Barbies. Ugh. The problem with passing out, though, isn't the act of passing out, it's the fact that you will fall and hit your head either on the ground or on a table or on an edge. That's the dangerous part. Oh gosh. No. What is this place? What is this place? How do hands work? I'm once again at the hand part, and it's my least favorite part. I cannot draw hands. I'm so bad at hands. So my grade for the fitness gram pacer test is being in the average for my age. I can't even do a push-up. I can't do a pull-up. Not a single pull-up. I can't even hang. Especially forward grip, right? The reverse grip I could at least hang and maybe do half a pull-up. But the government makes you do a forward grip, and I can't hang. I failed that part of the government fitness exam. No bueno. I'm very weak. Oh, the fitness grand pacer test, I have a lot of stories about the good and the bad. Ooh. Overall, I passed, but I've never been good. I've never been good at exercising. Nope. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to draw hands and arms? I am so bad at hands and arms. It is. Remember to save if you're working on things. A go online P is just as miserable. Why is P required for an online class? I mean, if you're like in high school, you're in a developmental stage, I kind of expect you to do exercise. In college, they don't expect you to do exercise. It's not mandatory, and therefore I never do it. Yeah, that's when my health went downhill. College, when they didn't make sure that you have to do exercise. I'm good drawing hands. His face is a problem with. I have a problem with a lot of everything. I'm very glad that digital art allows you to transform things with a transform tool and everything. So much better. So much better. So that I could move the eye around when the eye doesn't match. Because that's happened to me so many times. But hands? I have no idea. I've never been good at hands. Please. Like, I try to follow tutorials, right? Where the tutorial's like, draw a hexagon for the palm, or draw like a... Yeah, like a graduated hexagon, and then draw another hexagon, and then another hexagon and another triangle for the thumb, and then you draw multiple rectangles, like 3 rectangles per the breadth of the fingers. And I tried that, and it never works. It never looks good. So painful. Everything is pain. Drawing hands is pain. I am gonna. I can follow as many tutorials as I want, but they never work. Never worked out. I'm just gonna die. Once I crash out for real on hands, I'm gonna turn into a Mordua that just steals hands and then pin them on my board of inspiration, and I'll call it my Pinterest board of hands, and I will look at the hands, turn them around, and then pose them during rigor mortis so that they're in specific poses that I need to draw, and then once I decay, then I go out and kill someone else and take their hands, and then I'm going to pose them again, and then, you know, cycle over and over again. Hands final boss, absolutely. I learned by sculpting them on plastiline. Oh, that's an interesting way of learning. In the second semester we do health. It's the same course every year. Oh, Use references. That's why I'm using the 3D model, and for some reason I don't like how the 3D model looks. Hands, I mean, they're not as cool, not as dainty, and so I try to do freestyle, and it never works. JoJo villain art. It's not a villainy. I'm just trying to get good at art. What do you mean? I'm just trying to get good at art. That's not evil. How would that be evil? Why would that be evil? A sausage nugget bean method? Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Sausages come in different sizes though. What do you mean? Like a sausage could be bent, like a horseshoe. Yeah. I know, sausage nugget bean. Where's the sausage and where's the nugget? What are you talking about? Oh, burpees, so much burpees. At least I'm getting this ballerina pose down. I finally found a pose that I like for the ballerina pose. So I'm just gonna... I wanted at least one ballerina pose in this project. Don't ask me. This is a future project that I'm hopefully gonna be finished before the end of this year, so you guys could see. I'm hoping that all 3 of the projects that I'm currently working on gets published by the end of the year, but you guys know how slow I am at making stuff. So, at least one. You guys will see at least one thing by the end of the year, I trust. I'll find the video, send it in Discord. Okie dokie! Exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. Also, reminder to like the stream and subscribe if you're new. Yeah. I do gaming, I do art, I do cooking. I joined for Goomathon 2025. I thought it was gonna be revealed in the Goomathon. No, this isn't. This particular thing that I'm working on is not gonna be revealed in the Goomathon. This particular thing I'm working on hopefully will be revealed around November. Yeah. November, maybe December. Yeah. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best. This project is just really big and I hate it and it's so hard. Go member for super sussy content, watch Guumi Unhinged Live. No, I'm not unhinged. That's false advertising, Bubba. But yes, join the membership. If you're over on Twitch, I'm sorry. I don't know if Twitch has members only content. But over on YouTube, there's members only content. Become a member, tier 2 and above, and you can potentially see my members only content. Which, don't listen to Bubba. It's very wholesome, very exclusive, very fun. We have fun in the members only content. Yeah. Don't think otherwise. Or you can get extra sus Guumi noises. What do you mean? What do you mean extra sus Guumi noises? Why are my members misrepresenting me? What the heck? I guess that is the right of members to misrepresent what happens in the members only stream. You can actually what? What are we talking about? I lost it. Just watch the drinking streams. True. I do drinking streams once in a while in my members only content. The fitness stream? No! I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know what sus noises you're talking about. Completely normal noises. Don't you also make noises when you exercise? Don't you? Become a member. But this is one of the times I'm like, well, even if you don't want to become a member, at least please save your money for the Goomathon, you know? So that we could get to a goal of upgrading the PC so that we could finally get 3D tracking for Goom. Imagine all the things that you've witnessed in the members only content with full body tracking. Imagine! Goom. Live. More tracked than ever. You will be able to see her movement, not just her face. Dun dun dun! This is my selling point for donating to the Goomathon. Is you want to see Guumi and her weird physical tics. That the ones you've never seen before for Live 2D, because Live 2D only tracks the face and not anything else. You want to see all the weird things. No, we're not doing Gyaru. Oh. The Gyaru is on the Goomathon, but you know. What did you see? Nothing. You didn't see anything. Remember to control save on your art? Bark, 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 bark. Stop. Have you guys ever seen a barking piece of toast? Have you? This is my first time seeing a barking piece of toast. I've seen barking books, I've seen barking chests. No. You guys could toggle the Gyaru toggle during the Goomathon with the donos. Can make her thinner, can make her skinnier, because this particular model is going to be a little skinnier. So yeah. Skinnier. Ooh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, cheese. Cheese? Good night. Okay, Spectre, be good night. The Wednesday night, though. Amazing stream so far, thanks. Is it an amazing stream so far? We just talked about some interesting things while I work on art that you can't see. Nyahaha! Okay, I think that's sufficiently petite. With the face, with the hands. The hands could be bigger. You know what? That's fine. Petite person don't need hands. Wait, that's not how that works. Petite people needs hands. Petite people needs smaller hands. They do less things with their hands. Yeah. Super blurst content. Yeah, I just tell you about the articles, but not the articles I read. Only the headlines of articles that I've seen. And then you guys will have to do the research on if it's actually something to worry about, because I sure didn't read it. Should I have read it? Probably. Am I gonna keep reading headlines and not reading the actual article? Yes. So that's good. I need to look at a reference for the actual character. Hold on. Should I have made her shorter? I can't. I cannot make her shorter. This is the shortest I can. Ooh, maybe I can make a torso shorter. Yeah. This person is so short. She's shorter than me. By a lot. I'm gonna make this part shorter. Yeah. Can't believe. Oh, a Guumi is eatable size. I'm not a eatable size. I'm normal. I'm 5'4", rounded up. Yes. That's better. If the chest is that small, the shoulders are that narrow, which is fine, and then the dress goes, yeah, I think that's short enough. That's short enough. This is definitely the most eatable person that I've ever collabed with. No one tried to discern who, okay? No one's allowed. Oh, I should probably put this in a different layer. This is a base. Drum and bass. No, not that kind of bass. Why am I talking to myself? Oh, it's because I'm streaming. And chat's right there. Talking to chat is like talking to myself. But if I'm talking to myself, I'm not reading chat. I'm just talking to myself. What kind of talking is that? I'm not crazy, you're crazy. How many VTubers do you know of? Quite a lot. Know of? Quite a lot. No, as in no? At least more than 10. Like as a acquaintance? As a person of on speaking terms? At least 10. Maybe a little more than 10. Let me talk to yourself outside of the stream. Yes, but you don't need to know that. Don't be rude. Don't be weird. Oh, wowie. I don't think that's very wowie. I think that's quite normal. Paste over, flip it. Flip. There we go. And then here, turn it. I mean, that's always late night conversations with yourself if you had done that before. I try not to. I try not to be alone with my thoughts, if you know what I mean. It's a little dangerous to be alone with my thoughts. It's a little sus. It's a little no bueno. There that goes. And then over, because this is shoulder. Ooh, this looks, yeah. You know what? I like this. Maybe a little bigger. Oh. If it's too big, then it messes up with the silhouette, though. Don't look at this. Not allowed. You're not allowed to look at this. Not yet. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo, Figaro. I sang that song at karaoke. It was hard. Magnifico. Oh, 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 oh. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. I think that's how that goes. I don't actually know. I did once too, never again. Yeah, see? Like, it doesn't seem hard, but it actually is really hard. Tore my vocals apart? What part tore your vocals apart? Is it because it's too high? And you're not used to singing in falsetto? Because I don't think it's high. I just think it's weird. It's like a... It's just a strange up and down, I think. Just my dumb self trying to match Freddy. That's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. Right? Try and match it. I don't think it's... If you can't reach the notes, you can't reach the notes. It doesn't mean that you should try that hard. I would think. That's better. That is better, okay. Okay. That goes here, that goes there. Goes there, and then that goes there, which means that this needs to go here. I'm back, almost done, little fishy? Kind of. I'm almost done for the day. But I'm not done with this particular piece. Okay, no. I need to... My line art sucks. My line art. My poor line art. Oh, I just did that in one. I'm so genius. I'm such a genius. I'm so good at art. I say as it took me 20 minutes just to do this one part. Ah. Art is an amazing thing in this world. I enjoy art a lot. That's good. I like art. It's just kind of hard. Because I'm not good at it. I'm no good. So I try my best. Wow. I try my best at art. And it's always not as good as I want it to be. But at one point, you know, you kind of have to give up and be like, ah, that's the best I can do. You know? You know? I think that's good enough. Very few people good at art and very, very many that think they are. Man, laying down those hot takes. Is that a hot take? Ba-da-ba-da. I want this to also move. So art to move up and over just a little bit. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it! At least I know I'm not good at art. Haha. I just try my best. And that's all that matters, right? Always improve. Though unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, I can't draw every day. I have too many things going on in my life where I can't draw every day. When I do draw, I kind of lose some of my abilities. That is definitely not very good. The proportions seem correct. No, the legs. The leg's off. The leg is very off. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna die. I should make this pose for myself. You know how some people do? They make the pose themselves in the mirror and then try to figure out how it goes. So maybe I just have to go and almost do the splits. Because this pose has something to do with splits. Boy. Imagine I can't do the splits. How many people can do the splits? That's pretty rare. Rarer than the people who know how to do art, that's for sure. That's already a little better, I guess. Maybe a little less here. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. Maybe just that, just like that up. Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, the second thing is, in art poses, just one pose could take half of the freaking day. I just realized that you wouldn't done it in an alternate way, which would have taken less time. Oh, I'm already doing the 3D posing in Clip Studio Paint, so it takes less time already, which is nice. Thicker? Yeah, thicker in the calf area because it's bent. Yes, okay. Trying to figure out where the meat and bones and everything. I think I got it. I think that and that. Yep, same length, just looks like it's shorter because it's a short person. Okay. Shift it down a little bit because it's supposed to be short. Okay, cool. We're doing good. I've made progress. I finished the base outline of the pose, and I'm working on some detail already. So this is something. This is more than I've done in the other streams, which I'm pretty happy about. Can you see her ears? You can. Cool. Cool. Details. We love it. Oh, we love to see it. Muke's really nice. Thank you. I found it somewhere. I don't know where, but I found it somewhere. Wahahaha. Music credit is in the description. I think it's the last link. The very last link of the description is the link to the music. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is my normal BGM that I chose, but for cooking streams, it's a more chill BGM for cooking streams. And for celebration streams, usually it's a little bit more upbeat. So I have like 3 royalty-free BGMs that I kind of cycle through. Yeah. Ears. Ears are definitely on the... yes, I'm correct. I am correct. Cooking streams. Hi, Billy. Yes, sir. We love cooking streams. The day 2 of the Goomathon is gonna be pure cooking. It's all cooking. So, if you guys like my cooking streams, come check out day 2 of the Goomathon for more cooking. I'm gonna be in the kitchen all day. And I like being in the kitchen all day. It's my favorite. I love being in the kitchen. I've never noticed the difference. Baba! I'm gonna have to beat up my mod again. Gosh. Can't believe I had to beat up my mod again. There's a difference. Man! No one knows. I'm so sad. You guys make me sad. That's against the rules, chat. You know this. That making the jellyfish sad is against the rules. You like being in the kitchen all day? Perfect. No, because everything is in the kitchen. Food is in the kitchen, weapons are in the kitchen, fire's in the kitchen, so warmth is in the kitchen. And I have a anti-fatigue mat, you know those memory foam mats that retail workers stand on because they are not allowed to sit for some reason. I have one of those, so I can literally be in the kitchen all day, standing most of the day, and not feel too tired on my legs. It's divine. What happens when jellyfish sad? It's against the rules. I have to eat someone. I have to... Nice. Stop, no need to advertise so well. Oh, is that advertising well? I don't know. I love the kitchen. It's so nice. Like my favorite thing to be in the kitchen. There's always snacks too. I love snacks. And sometimes when I don't feel like cooking, there's still the fridge. There's like cold deli meats in the fridge that I just take one and eat. So even if I don't cook, still free food. Heck yeah. Oh, hi, Popo. My cat's awake. Hi, baby. How are you? You just woke up from your nap. Kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow. Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Say hi to chat. My baby. Say hi to chat. Meow, meow, meow. He demands attention. He does. Borbies. Borbies. I post pictures of my cat sometimes in the Discord's pet pictures Discord channel, so if you want to join the Discord just to see cat pictures or whatever, you could do that. Yes, that emote that Gerard is posting, that is the picture of my actual cat. So that's what he looks like. My kitty, cute demanding kitty. Every time I pet you, you have hair flying everywhere. Oh, the soft baby. Soft baby. Okay. You got your attention? I gave you rubs. Okay. Back to drawing. Okay, all the kisses. They got hair in my mouth. Oh, it's my nose. Cat hair in my nose. Oh, it's everywhere. It's on my drawing pad. It's all over my arms. Oh, no. Oh, the consequences of my actions. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, it's all over the mic, too. Oh. It's so worth it, though. Oh my god. I love kitty cats. I love them so much. It's almost like she hasn't learned. No, I've learned. I just choose to ignore. Do you speak 2 languages, correct? What's your first? If so, you have ever done like teaching live streams? I speak... My first language is Chinese, but I've been in America long enough, and I moved here early enough that I don't know enough. I don't know enough. You know? I can't teach. I don't know enough Chinese to teach anymore, unfortunately. It's just how it is. Even though it's my first language. And it sucks, right? Because my English is still negatively affected by my English as a second language, coming here later and not getting it straight from birth. So both of my languages kinda suck. It's unfortunate. I'm just very bad at languages. That's just how it goes. That's more a Cali thing, has nothing to do with ESL. What? What do you mean? What does that gotta do with it? Languages are hard. Don't make it a Cali thing versus a non-Cali thing. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, despite my ESL-ness, I was in the highly gifted program. You can't tell me that I suck at stuff. Not allowed. Gosh. I don't like how much hair this is. Go back. What would you possibly do if you somehow forgot how to speak Chinese English? What then? I don't know. I'll speak in nyas. Nya? Nya nya? Nya! Nya! Nya? Ah! Don't do that. And then hair could go like this, and then down this way. Yes, yes, yes. Being a higher class means you can follow directions and copy and paste. Essentials learning is something else. No! I learn things. Well, I no longer can learn things, actually. Ever since I've gone past college, like, my ability to learn things has gone out the door. It's just like, oh, what do you mean? Retaining information? For moi? Nah, man. I can't retain information anymore. That's too hard. I've given up all of my IQ. I used to have more IQ. I've given it up. I've given up my IQ. There's no need for it. I don't need it anymore. You struggle to read, essentially. Maybe you should use bigger words more frequently. No! No! I use things like juxtaposition and tantamount and obligatory. I use maybe I took the SATs. My English was my worst subject though. For the rest all of my schooling, my English sucked forever and ever. The worst. Not that I was better in Chinese school, because you know, for all the Chinese kids who got brought here, you have to go to Chinese school. Ugh, gross, gross. Yeah. Does a goober smell something burning after saying those words? No! No! It's completely normal. I'm normal. I know those things. I know words. Words exist. Completely normal. Brain on fire? No, it's not. Y'all so mean to me. I'll show you. You know what? During the Goomathon, I'm gonna take another IQ test and let you know that I'm so good. I'm so good at IQ. My IQ is still up there. It's still not that IQ actually means anything. Now that like nowadays, they're like, yeah, IQ doesn't actually measure intelligence. It was just a random BS rubric that people came up with. So yeah. But still, I'll show you guys I'm smart. Or I used to be smart. I'm less smart now, but you know what? It's still there. Sounds like a bad idea. No! We're either gonna be surprised or roast you alive. Oh, sad. I'm a little worried. Only slightly worried. But it's okay, right? take an IQ test. Oh, I don't like this. You guys can't make fun of me if I make fun of myself first. Aha! Yes! Either you show us a fake number or get roasted, or show how low it is and get roasted. No! I'll show you the entire testing process. Don't be rude. I did this for my one, because you guys weren't here, most of you guys weren't here, for my 100 subscriber special. Seeing that I have so many now. But my 100th subscriber special, I did an IQ test on stream. 2 actually, and I got pretty okay. I got like I got 133 and one I got 131. So averaged at 132. I used to be, according to my parents, who saw my IQ test score from back when I was actually young, when they placed me in highly gifted, my dad says that my IQ used to be 145. I don't know. I've never seen the papers. I feel like my dad might be lying. Used to. Yeah, used to. I don't know. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I've definitely lost a bunch of IQ. Not even gonna pretend I didn't. But still. IQ can fluctuate though? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hair needs to be bigger. That's not the right layer. That's the right layer. Some people, some VTubers, not gonna name names, some VTubers, their hair is bigger than their entire head. I'm fine. I don't need to be smart anymore. That's what I'm thinking. I don't need to be smart, so I don't wanna. I'm fine leaving my IQ at the door. So it's fine. I don't need to be smart. Hypocrisy, that name is Goober. Hey! What do you mean? My hair is not as big as my head. Not really. It's pretty whimsy. It's pretty thin, actually. Maybe I should get some Rogaine. What would Rogaine even do to me? Because I don't grow actually hair. These are tentacles. Tentacle on tentacle? Rogaine? Would I just grow more tentacles? Is that natural? It's like growing limbs, right? Nah. What about the big bulbous thing behind you? That's my head. That's not hair. That's the head. It's my head. You can't say that it's my hair. It's my head. Weirdo. No weirdo. You dye your hair a lot. Hair damages hair terribly. A lobotomy happened. Yes. Absolutely. A willful lobotomy happened. I don't dye my hair at all. If you're talking about like real life, like IRL, I've never dyed my hair. Only temporary dyes. You know, the ones that float on top and like stains your clothes? I've done that. Twice. It wasn't good. But if you're talking about in VTuber land, there was this. I think it's paint. Ew, blonde. No, I love blonde. Don't be so mean to my blondness, okay? Can't be mean. Everything is there for a reason. A reason. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Here. Cut the paste. Nope. Nope. Cut. Paste. Put down. Put down. Unselect. Now I could. Negative 99. No! No! Negative 60, I think, is as far as most people can go when it comes to IQ. That's not true. Negative 30. But if you go a certain amount, I think, you literally can't function. Like, you can't survive. You die. You die when you are killed, chat. Gotta be careful. Let's just try to get out of the room temperature numbers. Yeah. Any IQ isn't possible. What? Negative? Yeah, so you just die. Just die. Oh, trying to think. I think I use my own head as reference because my head is pretty round. Yeah. Like this angle. No. This angle. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I got it. Then you can see the shoulder more. Yeah. Cool! Okay, this is looking better now. This is already looking better. Why is she so small? I gotta make everything bigger so it doesn't look like she's not taking up any of the screen. Yeah, she's gonna have to look bigger compared to the other girls. Head-wise. That's fine. You know what? We're done for today. I'm gonna screenshot this and show this to members on the YouTube work in progress post. Gonna screenshot. If you think you know who this is, please do not post it. Do not say. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Because I hang around specific VTubers. If you think you know who it is, please do not post it. Just do like an eyeball aware emoji or something. Just don't say anything. Boy oh boy, I love how I love being a member. I get spoiled and get to watch a lewd. I'm not lewd, Baba. No, you're sullying my good name, my Guumi good name, my Guumi name. Anyways. I'm gonna take you guys over. Remember one more time to like the stream, subscribe if you're new here on YouTube, follow if you're over on the Twitch side. I'm gonna take you guys over to the beach so you don't have to swim. Can we quit being lewd? I'm not lewd, I swear. Wow, this is a fun first stream for me. I forgot it was +1 sub. Thank you. Yes, that's why I always say, remember to sub. I'm selling your good name, big difference. Well, I'm glad that you guys will, share my content, spread around my name. around your circles or other people's circles. Just being mindful, of course, if you can spread the word, you know. The bigger I grow, the more I can do more things for you guys, right? Get more content out, get more resources to do more stuff and more opportunities. So I always appreciate you guys for being supportive. Yeah. Oh gosh, burpees, so much burpees, I'm gonna die. Become a member on YouTube if you want to see the behind the scenes pictures. I'm gonna post it as soon as I end stream. Tomorrow's stream is going to be Date Everything. We're gonna turn back the clock to get Parker to love me, because I need Parker to love me, because I love Brendan Lee Mulligan, and if Brendan Lee Mulligan does not love me, I don't deserve to live. I mean, what? It's a double-edged sword. No. And if you become a tier 3 member, I shout you out at the end of every stream. It'll help your ego. So thank you to Benjamin Wyatt, Treasure Darby, Bubba the Great, MDKV, MK2, Acer P, and Clayton Smoking. Thank you so much for being a tier 3 member. The Mega Chive Minds. Wait, Brennan's in the game too? Oh my gosh, Bubba, you didn't know? I posted on Discord when I found out. Brennan Lee Mulligan voices Parker, the person that rejected me last Date Everything stream. That's why I've been molding for the last 2 weeks to come back to that game. I need Brennan to love me! Being more popular means losing personal interaction, more dangerous. That is also true. That is also true. You're right, you're right. Oh, also, Bubba, you're the only person that will understand this. I know that I'm supposed to be ending chat, but I need to tell my mod. Hi, Potions YT, thank you. Hello from the Twitch side. I need to tell you. Emily Axford. You know Emily Axford. Emily Axford voices Sam, the best friend in the game. The one that recommended you to your employment. It's her! I'm best friend with Emily Axford, the best D&D player in the world! I am so pumped. When I first found out, I was like, oh, I'm kind of sad that I don't get to date Emily, but I'm so sad. You mean I can't seduce? I know, that's what I'm saying! Did I come in the wrong time? I'm ending, but follow me on the Twitch, and we're playing Date Everything on Friday, so it's not the end of the world if you come at the end of the stream. Yeah, no worries. I am, yes. Yay! My notifications aren't working. That's also a problem. I need to fix the Twitch notifications. Things are never what they settle for. Is that it? Can I at least fluff her husband? I don't know if Brian Murphy is in the game, but I will look it up. Are there fries on Friday? I don't know. Anyways, I already shouted out the tier 3 members. We're gonna find someone to raid. Maybe next time? Yes, Potion. Thank you. I'm gonna choose someone. Well, I'm gonna check if someone is available to raid on the Twitch side, but I don't follow that many people, so I might just end stream if I don't find someone that I already know to raid on the Twitch side. But on the YouTube side, I know a bunch of people. I wonder if Pep is still going. I don't know if Pep is still going, but we're gonna try it. Goomiest raid is the raid message, and let's see if anyone on Twitch. Miyu is streaming VT Rust. I don't know what that is, but it is a thing. She's the one that did the concert, her birthday concert that I was a part of two weeks ago now. So yeah, we're gonna raid that. Goomiest raid is the raid message. Go ahead and go there and say hi. We're gonna end, and you guys will say Goomiest raid, and then we'll be respectful to everyone. Okay, bye, see you guys on Friday, and hopefully we'll romance Brennan. Bye.